Hello, I'm Brad. I'm a retired veteran, retired at the age of 57 a few months ago. As I'm recording this anyway, I'm not sure when you're going to be watching it, so it could be a few years ago by the time you see this. I've heard people talk about time flowing differently in retirement, and I don't think I really understood that until I retired. I've been retired for about 3 months now, and I've been busy. I've stayed busy. It's not that I have to find things to do with my time. But the time difference for me is that I'm staying up a little later than I used to. Throughout my military and even federal career, I'd get up every morning 4:30, 5 o'clock. Usually get some exercise in before I went to work. I think through 21 years in the military, it just kind of stuck with me when I went to the federal service. And I kept doing it because it's easier for me to exercise in the morning than it is in the afternoon. So because of that, I usually went to bed at 9:30. Now I don't really know when 9 or 9:30 rolls around. I don't really notice that I'm as tired as I used to be, and sometimes I'll stay up a little later than that. I'm still getting up fairly early. My normal wake up on my own is usually around 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30. Occasionally I'll sleep until 7, but that's really late for me. But what makes time be different in retirement for me is that it's been hot here in Tennessee lately, so I'll get up at 7, get up at 6, spend 30 minutes to an hour drinking some coffee on the front porch, enjoying the cool morning, watching some YouTube videos, reading through some news. I try to get out and get to whatever my chores are for the day by 8 o'clock at the latest. Today I changed the rear shocks on my truck, and then I had a tree that fell down a while back that I cut up that I've been working on splitting the wood and stacking the wood. So today those were my morning chores, were to change out the shocks and then move some of that wood around. Shocks didn't take me very long. It was a pretty easy task. Probably only took me about 30 minutes to change both of those, and then I spent about 3 hours moving the wood around. But by 11:30, it had started to get pretty humid, and so I just called it a day. And that's kind of been my work ethic or my work pattern here for the last few weeks, is to get up and get some stuff done in the morning that I want to do. Some things I need to do, but the need is not as great as it used to be. It used to be on a Saturday I had to get everything done Saturday and Sunday because I knew I had to be back at work Monday through Friday. Now there's things that I need to get done, but I need to get them done sometime in the next week to 2 weeks. Like the shocks, I could have let that go for as long as I wanted to, I guess, but I had them in, so I wanted to get them changed, and I did. The firewood, some of it's been laying out there for a couple of weeks. It's not hurting anything for it to lay out there, but I wanted it to get stacked up and get it under some cover where it can be drying and we can use it in the future. But like I said, when 11:30 rolls around and it's hot out there, I can call it a day and not worry about quote unquote wasting the second half of the day. I spend some time relaxing, making this YouTube video, watching some other YouTube videos, just enjoying my retirement. And that's what makes time different in retirement, is that you're not necessarily forced to stick to someone else's schedule. Sure, there's things that we still schedule. We're going out tonight to deliver a bed to some kids through the Sleep in Heavenly Peace program, which makes beds for kids that don't have them and delivers them. So I have a 5:30 appointment to go load up those materials, deliver them to a child, set them up for that child. It'll probably take 30 minutes to an hour to do that. But other than that, I don't have anything that's scheduled for the day, so I can spend an hour doing this or 2 hours doing that, or just spend some time relaxing. And again, retirement is very nice. If you have the means, I highly recommend it. And I hope this is useful to you. If it is, please share it with someone else. Please like it. Please subscribe. And we'll continue on the journey for retirement as we go forward. Thank you. Brad is out.